This is the Don Quixote, or in Japan, is better known as Donki, and it's a discount chain store from Japan. This is his second store out of Japan. The first one was in Hawaii. Now we are having one in Singapore, and it's over here in Singapore at Orchard Central along Orchard Road. They're planning to open another store soon somewhere else in Singapore, but this is the first flagship store in Singapore. We're heading down to level basement 2, which I find the more interesting part, where the supermarket is. And you see this long queue here. This long queue is for the baked sweet potato. Even till the late of night, people are queuing up for the baked potato. And first of all is this portion here, where they sell their snacks on the left, and on the right, Japanese alcohol. Yes, all different types of Japanese alcohol for sale here. But the alcohol section has been moved upstairs to basement 1. Let's head together now to the entrance of the supermarket. And anyway, this is where the beginning of the supermarket is. There's a basement 1 on top which sells all the other funny items, but in basement 2 there's a supermarket, and we start off with strawberries or whatever is in season. These are those those expensive imported Japanese strawberries. $24 for a bushel of strawberries, or $19.90, depending where the strawberries come from. I guess, you know, there's probably regional buyers. Certain places you can sell your strawberries for more. And here are traditional rice dumplings, Japanese snacks. Yeah, if you like your Japanese rice dumpling snacks, here you can get your fix. Oh, look, some food. Oh, the mascot, the donkey mascot. And of course, you can buy all your different types of things to make your Japanese stuff, like miso. Okay, what you use miso for? You may need miso for making miso soup. Yes, but then you need to make dashi first. Anyway, so all the different stuff is here, and also tofu. Somehow there wasn't any natto, because the first trip I went here, I came actually quite late at night. So a lot of stuff were, how much I might say it, taken up by people. I heard that natto and rice is a very popular breakfast item. For me, I don't know, natto really does it for me. It's just, you know. Yeah, natto. Anyway, so there are a lot of different types of items. Like here, they are selling desserts. This is the, I think, sweet potato desserts. This is some cream puffs. $9.80 for one whole container. That, and then there's cheesecakes there, and there's also some fruit jellies. And here are some other items. Okay, the song. We need to talk about the song. The donkey. This is a very important song. Pudding, many pudding. Okay, anyway, the song we are hearing in the background, that is the original theme song for this shop, the chain. So if you go to a donkey discount shop, you will have to bear with the song. You know, it will keep playing on and on and on in your brain, and even after you leave the store, it will still be playing on and on in your brain. these are the types of songs that people used to torture people during the war, you know, musical warfare, musical torture. Anyway, so like I said, this is a discount store, and then this is part of the supermarket which sells a lot of things. Caveat here, a lot of things here are cheaper than what you can buy outside, but not all things. Some things are more expensive, you know, like any discount store you go to, you know, sometimes, you know, things are more expensive. But one thing I really do like, which I really like, is I did make another trip here during a weekday in probably around 10 or 11 o'clock, and then when I came at night, most of the fish, you know, most of the sushi items all were gone. But when I came back again, there were more fish, more sushi. So I'm just showing you here. You know, sooner or later, I will have run out of things to say, and then you will just have to watch all the items. Look at that, tamago. Anyway, so like I said, sushi items, you know, some of them looked really, really good. Seafood items looked really, really good. So, you know, I was just thinking of taking some videos for you. I suspect some of the items here are seasonal. Some of them are not. You know, some of them can get it all year round. But, you know, it did look good, and you know, if it looks, it tastes as fresh as it looks, I think it may be, some of the prices may be worth it. Look at that. It just looks so good. As compared, okay, why am I comparing this? Of course, I mean, if you eat it in a, you know, you go to a high class restaurant, of course it will not look as good as, you know, as what you eat there. But compared to what we see in Cold Storage, you know, NTUC that they sell these kind of things, you know, it does look much better here. And they also have cooked food too, you know, cooked like kariage, like fried chicken, you know. They won't have some rice boxes, not really rice boxes, but stuff, you know, that you can buy, you know. Anyway, look at the fish. Shishamo. This is the seafood fish. Yeah. Anyway, one thing I really liked was walking past the meat section. The meat here looked delicious. I wish I could just sit in front of here with a big pot of stock boiling, and then taking it from here and then dipping it directly into the hot pot and eat. That would have been amazing. But the meat here looks really good, especially the Wagyu beef section. Whether we are getting original Wagyu beef from Japan, I do not know, but it does look good. Not this portion here. This is for shabu shabu. You look at the marbling here. Look at that.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, brothers. 太有趣了，感觉很酷啊！你知道会吃什么吗？要不要try
Okay, I did hear, I mean, in Japan, there are different grades of Wagyu. Okay, I doubt that the one we are seeing here are the A1 grade for Wagyu, but what I do see here does look quite good. And, you know, oh yeah, this is the rice section. I was told that, look at the prices, you know, the one that's more expensive is most likely they are actually milled in Japan, and the one that is cheaper one is most likely milled maybe nearby in Singapore or maybe Thailand or somewhere nearby. But the more expensive one, you know, that's why there's a big range in prices. Oh, here is where I talk about the cooked food. You can actually buy the food here. Like you've got these stir-fry noodles, yaki soba, or yaki udon. or donburi. You come here for lunch. Anyway, this was Donki, Singapore, at Orchard Road in basement 2 of Orchard Central. It was a very interesting journey. I saw a lot. There is a basement 1 on top here. There's actually another part of the Donki departmental store where they sell all the other items, all the funny items, all the cute stuff that you expect from a discount store from Japan. That when people go to Japan, they normally go there to get the souvenirs. So that part you can see in basement 1. Anyway, I more preferred this part here, which was the supermarket, which had lots of stuff that you don't normally see unless you go to a proper Japanese supermarket. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to join me for my next food adventure. Bye bye.